Okay, another question. Why do I feel like I'm always chasing something just out of reach? So why do I feel like I'm always chasing something, right? And the reason for that is because the nature of the self-seeking mind, the framework of it itself, is always looking and chasing for more, because it comes from a place of I am not enough, right? It sees itself always as not enough, and therefore it has to become more to validate itself. So it sees that, okay, I will, like the glossy magazine, I will get the house, then I'll get the car, or when I have the perfect partner, then I'll be complete. Because it's always looking for completion, it's looking for fulfillment, validation outside of itself. It's looking for that the outcome will fulfill me. My self-worth will be found through the becoming. So therefore the nature of it is constantly chasing. And it's always chasing that next thing, because whatever it has obviously not completed it. So because it gets this thing, I'm not complete. So it's always chasing the next thing. It's always chasing and chasing, looking to complete itself through the outside world. It's looking to enhance itself to find the answer. And that's the story. So it's in this pursuit. And it looks around and it sees everybody else in this pursuit. And that's normal. To try and achieve something for that to bring about fulfillment and happiness in my life. But what you find is that it doesn't matter what you have, there's no fulfillment in the having of something. The fulfillment is in the nature of your own being. Your own being is already complete. And it's bringing your awareness to that, it's being present with your presence, where you will find the fullness of yourself. But we know nothing about that, so we continue chasing. It's you hear people say, well, yeah, they say that money doesn't bring fulfillment, but I'll give it a go anyway, or let me just have a lot of money and then I'll let you know. Because thinking that there is something in that, and they think that, this joke brings about this fulfillment, but truly there is no fulfillment in this stuff. That's why you see, you see many people who have lots of stuff, who are unusually wealthy, unusually having whatever, right? And they're miserable. They're empty because there's no fulfillment in stuff. There's only fulfillment in your own being, in being true to yourself, to your own nature, to your true nature. The self-seeking mind will only ever be seeking. That's the nature of it. The self-seeking mind is like a self-seeking missile. It's constantly looking. It's constantly scanning. It's constantly trying to become. It's relentless pressure on you as well. You can't rest. You can't switch it off. That's why people drink. To switch the head off. That's why people take drugs. To escape themselves. To escape their own thinking. Because the mind doesn't stop. Because it is a self-seeking missile. Someone walks in the room and constant comparison happens. You scan them to see where they are in the status symbol, status hierarchy in your own head. Who looks better? Who's got more money? Who's done better? Who's got a better job? What school did you go to? Right? That's literally what the head's full of. And the reason is because it comes from a place of, and yours will be, it comes from a place of not enough, right? And without the awareness of seeing that for what it is, you start the pursuit, and then you have people who, you've got to grind, you've got to push harder to get more. For what? Oh yeah, because that's the nature of the self-seeking mind. It's madness. Because the getting more, the becoming more, is all just an idea. Have as much more. Tell me how it works out for you. Literally, sacrifice the present moment. Use the present moment as a means to an end. So in other words, make your life a misery in the pursuit of more. This is what, the hustle culture is all about. Yeah, man, get up early, push, 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 become more. You see what I'm saying? This whole culture around it. And the whole thing is based on, I am not enough. I'm trying to become more so that I feel like I'm somebody. It's an illusion. It's not real. But that's why the mind chases like this. That's why the self-seeking mind is constantly chasing the next thing. And you're lost within it, and it takes you on that ride.